move forward. Period. For you.
So what's that thing when I have that heavy chest in the first?
You should
drink
heavily.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel it while you're drinking. Trust me, you're gonna be sitting there crying your eyes out or happy as fuck laughing. I've not met a lot of people who I just wanted to give my all to.
You just gotta love yourself. Like, it's okay that you're just destroyed.
That just me getting
It's a scared heart. It's not like your fault.
That's a lie.
I mean, Marcus was such a nice guy. Corey knows Marcus like person.
If you know more and go through this enough, you'll stop caring hard about people when they show you they don't care. And then that's when they're gonna like stop getting hurt.
It's a part of the algorithm.
You'll see how they behave, and you know they're not for you. Because you've seen that shit before. You're 25.
My apartment's serious.
You know what you want now.
Yeah.
Whether you did the whole time or you figured it out, you know it now.
I felt good when I agreed to this thing like it was fun. I thought it would turn into something else and then came to bite me 4 months later in the house. And that's how I feel. But I agree with that when we get to our first date on hop. He said I just want to fucking fuck around with you, hang out with him, still traumatized with my kids. And I'm thinking, okay, well, I probably could change his mind. He's like, you're not trying to do anything, are you? And I was like, no, at first, and then eventually it turned into something else.
Okay, so you're a girl. You put ladies in songs. Wait, take songs that can communicate that to you.
What's up, man?
It didn't sound like what would be. What did he do? Couldn't inspire me.
Compared to me, who on my best day, is sitting behind that desk with a bong in my hand making art. But look, my point is, I'm furthering my goals. Every day I do that, gets my comic to being, at one point my comic was a piece of words. And now it's 30 drawn pages. And now it's 30 drawn pages with at least 10 pages colored. And it's, they get paid for this shit.
I live alone. I have good heart. I have no kids.
And he's doing it. Yeah, but no, it's not you. It's your partner. What other cars are your partners bringing to you? That's wild. That means your kids are gonna be short as fucking dick. I'm telling you, you gotta match.
He had a good personality. I dated my first boyfriend.
Well, that's very provided. You're hilarious. I would not date a girl that's taller than you. Luckily, I'm pretty tall.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know. I have no experience. Maybe I'm gonna ask something like that. But luckily, there's not very many girls.
He's gonna have a nice smile.
Homeboy, he's straight down the end of that hallway. He laying on the ground. He walking in. See him? Good shit. Good shit. Hey, Devin, smoke both. You said you were gonna go get bud. Hold on. You said you were gonna throw in bud. Okay, when that goes out, you're responsible for the next grinder.
That's a lot of weed.
We go through a lot of weed, and that's your hit. I'm saying that because I want to take a hit.
I just realized now I got them all.
I'm just saying, leave that nigga alone.
I'm gonna leave that nigga alone because
totally. I made a bad choice, Corey. Corey, I fucked up. I fucked up again. But you did that same shit with Marcus. Or you did the same shit with the other nigga. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know I'm bad with names. So it doesn't matter what they're doing.
Why do you still want to be the friend with them?
And why do you matter what they say?
And that's been enough for me. I guess that's all they do.
Don't say what you think we want to hear. I mean, honestly, what part do you get to fuck?
Told him that you think that. So he knows.
Sound like you on the hook.
I would just leave it at that. Just leave it at that. No, it's fine.
I'm not planning to go back.
Because you don't know of an explanation. He doesn't really owe you one either. Like, if you need closure, still in 6 months, you could literally reach out there and be like, hey, I'm doing better. Like, how I reflect this, like, you need closure. You're not going to want to do that. You're going to have to do a job.
I'm not going to closure. And then the 6 months later.
Hey, coming around back.
After this, like, the system, you so feel I'm just going to go. Like you said, I was within 4 months. What the fuck, like 6 months to reach out and like.
Devin, I'm gonna smoke that bowl if you don't smoke that bowl. And you know I'm serious, because if this next match starts and I'm not high, I'm hitting that bowl. It's nothing against you personally. It's just personally I load you a bowl that I could hit if it's just gonna sit there. I want another shot somewhere in after this match. After I take that hit, I'm gonna take another shot. One of them is gonna at least attempt to go B, just because how many times they got shut down going A.
Oh, you can smoke that thing, man.
He didn't. I'm waiting for him too, bro. It's 3 versus 3. What are you talking about? I was wondering why you're sitting in my fucking bar stool instead of sitting on the couch. You know this goes up, right?
That happens to me.
That doesn't happen to me.
I mean, like you say, you're not that much of
I told y'all that nigga was gonna go to B.
No one wants that anyway. Like, you really don't want your partner, like, so tripping over you
He upstairs.
that they can't even function. And you need them, like, that interested in you, but to keep composed. If they can't do that, they're going to have to, like, never to issue. Like, you're going to run into. It depends what you like.
I'm just letting y'all know we having a whole ass Dr. Phil session with my homegirl while y'all getting y'all ass kicked.
Like you said, it's all a lot about it. And like, it's stuff like you can see where they came from by how they react in certain situations. And I don't know how many movies you watch, but they'll like really exaggerate shit in movies.
But it helps you to understand like where people's perspectives and minds are.
So now,
hey, look behind you, homie.
No, what the fuck? They don't even have to say anything.
Hey, pick up the bomb off my corpse. I got shot when I was beating the fuck out of this other guy. Oh, it's a 1v1. You already know he's down there watching the bomb, homie.
Could happen.
Isn't that where he killed the last teammate at?
Small likelihood in Houston because Houston's so big.
Yeah. I mean,
He to your left. He to your right now. The reason it is because, say, if you are in a company of 10 people, the likelihood of the single people is 5 out of that 10. If I am a city of 100 people, more less likely in situations like that. And that's why a lot of people go out.
If you work 5 days a week and you only go out twice a month, you're occupied for like 30 months. Somebody fucking puts you in the unless they go there all the time. They don't have to be like a big event type shit, like a rodeo or
second time today.
concrete.
Probably rodeo. I would be surprised, like on the rodeo.
Yeah, but then it's still like a whole month long, and then but it's like so rare for that to
I
happen.
mean,
So
no people I feel like it's just like I should be so chill. That I'm not interested in that. Like, so I'm gonna say,
yeah,
like,
no, I would just give up. Because what I'm saying is they'll just seek you out if there is anything.
when it comes to Instagram
Just based on the history that you told me about, like you were his friend, and then like I would just drop that whole fucking
Oh, he in front of you.
sound
In that hallway.
even to pass forward now.
You said what?
Even to pass forward,
He to your left. You don't see him running?
it's messy.
He over there by the car on
I'll have to
B.
be cleaning this up first if we all did move forward.
And homeboy, he need you to come up behind him. He's still over there behind that car. He just laying down waiting for you to fuck off.
That just seems less likely based
Throw
on
that concussion to see where his position is. You know you're right there. I didn't see him run away and you never stopped looking at him.
I mean, you're right about though. I'm surprised you didn't like came up.
That's him. He right there. No, look. He's straight in front of you to your left, nigga. I told you. Left. He on the other side of the car. Oh, fuck off. Why you literally heard me say it and you chose to say, I heard you? I don't think you're right. I'm going to do what I want. And then that happened.
Palm trees.
Nah, honest to God. I told you, yo, he's right in front of you to your left. You closed the door, right? That was the first time you said, fuck what he said. And then after that, you shot the wrong direction. Like you didn't hear me say, yo, you to your left. Yo, GG, y'all. Appreciate your respect. Mad respect. You know, good, you know.
See, if I like someone that would matter. I have a big girl taller than me.
I would like a girl taller than me, because I'm 6 foot tall. Hold on. If I get a bitch taller than me pregnant, my kid would be like fucking Yao Ming tall. Like by genetics. I'm not that. I like girls buff. I like buff girls too. I like all girls as long as you're just not fat. Because, I love a physically fit.
And that's a lifestyle thing. It's like, if you're fat, and I go to the gym 4 times a week.
You're going to be on the couch 4 times a week.
Dude, like, it's just
You're going to see me come home tired as fuck with my 6-pack. You gonna tell me how sexy my 6-pack is, and I'ma look at your fat ass and think about all the girls who also have 6-packs that I just left at the gym.
Who like put the work in, care more about their selves.
I mean, I run at 6:30. Exactly that shows for some.
I lift insane weights.
I was consistent all last year, but it's always when I'm tired, then I start running a lot.
Yeah.
Especially I wake up in the morning. It's no.
I love more than this room.
How did you meet her at the job?
No, everybody can't see it was because, okay,
I don't want to date another fucking waiter.
but you can't see all of it because the clothes you wear cover it up, and that's okay. Not everybody should be able to see everything.
Yeah, I mean, then I still work there.
My ex worked at Amazon, and then I was the Uber driver.
Yeah.
Never did anything.
Why not?
Well, I just went on dates with waiters, but I never.
No, they're not little. That's why I want to see your back piece, because I only see like the edges of it.
I only go if I really like them. Otherwise, I'll just be like.
Hey, Devin, no homo. Turn around real quick. I need your back. I have to explain to her what I'm trying to say. Or her. Just leave your arm like
If
that.
it would be like physical, then we would talk about that.
Okay, leave that right there. It's like, for your tattoo, I only see this part. But there's still this part. You know what I mean? I want to see all of it in total. You know? Alright, yeah. It's you. Why didn't you hit the ball? Fucking dumb. I've been waiting. I'm in a whole ass match.
Let's hear it.
Corey.
Yeah. I don't like, why'd you grab it like that? Give me one. Come on, you already knew I was gonna get one. Thank you. Finish. I love when other females admit that there's other chicks with fat ass, or be like, "Oh, her tits are nice," because it's like guys do it all the time, and then
All with booty.
oh, that's a whole lot more. That's
I fucked it up with Bella.
oh, bro. And then she would always fucking make it seem like she gave a fuck when if I didn't start my day telling her hi, she would be all fucking weird to me because I didn't tell her hi, right? But then I'm like, if I try to talk to you, you gonna act all some type of way. And if I try to talk to you in front of your friends, you gonna act another type of way. Okay, I know how you move now. But it's like, say, I can understand why any bitch's defenses are up against me. I'm a hoe. And I can understand how you cannot see that I won't best. Hey, he to your left. He laying on the floor to your left. I just need to reload. I can see how you can immediately think I don't have your best interest at heart. But I do. And that's what? Your teammate is a fucking pussy. Your mom, his mom should have fucking swallowed him. Next time she thinking I'ma fuck his dad, I'ma fucking let him finish, she should think, fuck, I should spit this nigga out. Cause that dumbass motherfucker just made me waste 13 fucking minutes just to fucking lose the goddamn match. Quit being a fucking pissant. The fuck is wrong with you?
Get that you got for others? Or we got a problem?
I'm honest about my issues. Do I not start off our friendship by letting you know I have anger issues? I choose when to let that side out of me out. Young me didn't, and young me was always that me in public. I had gotten so many times, I've assaulted so many people just because my temper. Adult me, that you gonna say whatever the fuck you want to me, and it ain't gonna bother the fuck out of me. All the way up until high school?
I mean, you'll get triggered though and then talk.
Yeah. But because that's my body's compulsive need to exert that energy. You know what I mean? That's how I rationalize it to myself. It's like, say, that still needs to get let out. If not, it will always be internalized. And that's why you can't. All right, my mom taught me at a very young age, if you piss me off, I have to either go in another room and talk about how you just pissed me off, or me and you need to sit down and talk about how you just pissed me off. Because if that talk never happens, whether with each other or by myself, I'ma always sit in the back of my mind every time you talking and think, that motherfucker just pissed me off.
You don't want to carry grudges.
And that's why you have to talk about it, whether it's with the person or with yourself.
I feel like we're getting some type of grudge where it's
I
like,
kept reblogging for like a few years until I unblocked her.
What about you?
Oh yeah, and that happens too. Eventually,
After
after
you get the crash and burn or find another thing, whatever that means.
that's a part of it.
but I don't want to, and especially if I was to ask you, if you ever hear anything or know anything, I don't want to fucking hear. Don't tell me.
What do you want him to think the same? Like, which is the best?
I actually did do that yesterday. And I just fucked up again and I emotions today.
You always hear emotion.
You hear a little bit of apology.
I know. And I said sorry. And be I was so fucking desperate that last few fucking days. I haven't let this smile annoy and fast like fucking me. And I feel so bad about myself.
You sound like a psycho.
Exactly.
Tú eres pinche tóxica. No mames.
You doesn't have that much going on to be a fucking psycho.
So that's just like I be telling him all the time. Girls will go this crazy over deadbeats, and that's wild to me.
You told him that?
No, I've told him this. That
I mean, Corey watch, bro. We'll go hit on girls and they're like, oh, we like this idiot fat guy who has something going for him. And it's like, what the fuck? So, like,
Alright, so, like,
we'll just go do our own thing.
I was trying to
we'll still end up with bitches. No, look. Alright, so like, say the last chicks we ended up chilling and smoking with in my truck at Whiskey River, right?
Yeah.
Before we ended up with them, the ones we left with, there were these other bomb ass fine bitches. And we were like,
we just walked up to them and like, we buy y'all some drinks, like, y'all are so crazy.
and they were like, no, fuck you.
Dude, literally, they were like,
So we eventually found these other bitches. And they spent the rest of their night watching us with these other bitches.
Literally.
And we got these other bitches fucked up. They came back to my truck. We were just,
So they got jealous?
It was their love.
it didn't have to happen like that.
Right.
We went after them first. Why you mad at us?
In this psychology test, whether they want or not,
They have securities.
most likely
They haven't. All right. Also, something I learned from my mom. Everybody has some form of insecurities. You're either aware of them or you're not. And a piece of being aware of them are you control yourself. I know that I'm insecure about you bringing up my teeth. So when you bring up my teeth, I'm going to get all sad or I'm going to not give a fuck because I know you're just doing that to get a rise out of me. I used to care if you told me I talk too much. It'd make me cry. Not joking. Middle school me would have cried, especially if you meant something to me. My mom told me I talk too much. Yeah, see that was middle school me. But eventually I learned, why does it matter if you say I talk a lot? You don't mean anything to me. It means something to me now if my mom tells me I talk a lot.
because the same reason you talk a lot, they're right to say something.
Exactly. But I say that to be like, I cared so much. And if you can get yourself to the point where it's not that I just don't care, it's that the only opinion I give a fuck about changing how I move is me, then you can make life-altering changes. If you are only at the position of you only make changes, hey, when you go in there's two dudes at the door and one nigga camping the door.
Don't let that happen again because it's close.
I know. All right. You can't just be big. You can't, all right, a piece of playing chess. There's a lot of niggas who play chess know that if I go here, you gonna move here. So I can take your queen if I keep getting you to go there. So like say they expected me to run through that door. I'm not about to run through that door. I'm gonna flank around him and come up behind him. Okay? So he's most likely gonna stay there waiting for me to run through that door like I did the last 2 times. And I'm gonna come up and like that. You know what I mean? He wasn't there last time. And that's life, shorty.
Still suck.
You know damn well I don't suck. I'm multitasking right now, so it's different. No, I live. I think a nigga who don't go down on a bitch is stupid. Because there's not a bitch that I don't want to suck my dick. Man or woman, I'll be honest with you. If I find out you suck dick, I'm like, oh. I ran out of bullets. But you also got to know your preference, nigga. You got to say you don't like a nigga who go down on you. So you can't just lay there and be like, I'm going to let a nigga go down on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to set boundaries. And, like, you got to be able to, like, reason why you have the boundaries. And
being able to rationalize them between yourself and others.
You got to be able to pick up on everything boundary setting, too.
And my boundaries probably were...
Yeah, we got fucking hey,
you can literally pin that moment about it. And like, I hear you because it's a moment where it didn't align with your true values. And
I knew that, but I wouldn't do it with you.
I remember that part.
And then
I was trying to let this nigga know, yo, this dude in front of me, and I ain't want to shoot.
But I could have avoided it.
And you'll never ruin another relationship like that.
If you in the future, you know, say you in this, all of us are eventually going to be in the same situation in the future. Because when I see that I'm in that situation again, I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna make that same mistake. Type shit. Am I wrong?
Yeah, because when he said that, and I just
okay, I gotta switch on.
And that's like the flag where like strong you now would go like take both you in that moment and be like step to the side.
I literally would have grabbed her by her arm and pulled her. I said, girl, you don't want to do
You
that.
would tell yourself like, listen.
Because that's probably why he's able to like forget stuff like that.
Hey, everybody's at B except one.
It's just crazy how.
You can appreciate this person.
Remember when I said everybody's at B except one?
So what?
When you move forward.
What was it?
You can appreciate them for what they taught you.
I'm about to have my first loss. It's crazy. I understand that. I'm not really 100% focused.
because I'm gonna get hurt.
Well, you only get hurt if you allow yourself to be a certain amount of vulnerable. And you only allow yourself to be a certain amount of vulnerable. Well, yeah, but again,
and that even asking about me.
but see, you are putting yourself in that position to give a fuck.
Have you seen the movie Mean Girls?
Awesome movie. The auto.
Act like those girls. Like,
How are you a bitch and you
you
losing?
gotta be a bad bitch.
I know it too, but I guess I should have never find somebody.
Oh yeah, I tried to teach her this. I've had other bitches that I taught how to be a hoe, which
They
is
just, that movie highlights stereotypes about girls and shit. Like,
but it's like
but they're
right.
trying to be the best at.
Hey yo, he right under the trophy system.
The high
Aw.
school hierarchy about it.
But life doesn't change from that. Jobs are the same shit.
Nobody.
And she comes to the top of that hierarchy because she understands it real quick style. And that's life, bro.
And she has like this.
Hey, we lost.
Version of everything. Like,
No, we lost. Y'all just... Okay, quit talking for 1 second. 1 second. Yo, for real. I get that I got a lot going on. Y'all don't got a lot going on. You my teammates, right? We lost twice. Okay, hear me out. Why do I keep losing? Because y'all are on the outskirts of the objective thinking, I'm going to do this and it's going to win. That version of what you thought lost it twice. I know somebody has to get on the point, clear it, and kill them. I'm not yelling at you, I ain't arguing you. Man to man, you are playing this game because you know how to play this game. So why are you outside the point knowing we losing like I'm not going to get on the point? Can you explain that to me so I can get it? Because it already lost us the game twice. I'm losing with less kills than you, but I'm on the point, which will dictate if you just get on the point, we would win like them. Now y'all can all go back to y'all conversation. That's just dumb to me. But I'm sorry, I got issues. I understand that, I acknowledge that. But I'm just saying, you don't want to repeat the same shit. And you repeat the same shit when in the future you meet another nigga just like him, your brain can't tell you, I remember when Marcus did this. I remember when Matthew did that. Fuck. I know what you're trying to do. So you either go let him do that trap, like this some Yu-Gi-Oh shit, or you gon' hit a Uno reverse card type shit, and you gonna be fucking him and having him pay your phone bill. A while back, I tried to tell her she needed to convince this one nigga to pay her, one of her bills were due, and she didn't have the money for it. And I'm like, you're a bitch! This makes no sense to me! Even my sister know it's some nigga singing the money! The fuck? And she's sitting there like, Corey, no, I don't like that, I can't do it. Bitch, you had a nigga buy you shots at a bar before, you can have a nigga get your bills paid. Not that I want you to do that. But I want you to have the skill set of that, because I know how to convince a bitch to do that shit for me. Especially if I'm fucking. So it's like, if you ain't the one making somebody do that shit for you, you the one doing that shit for somebody. Oh yeah, 120%. But I also don't believe in love anymore because I was young when I believed that
But
shit.
if y'all both have mutual love, though, you want to.
There's no such thing as love. If there was, OnlyFans wouldn't exist. Okay? Quit lying to yourself.
There is no such
Okay.
thing but to some people.
Okay, I agree to that. I agree to that. I used to think that love existed in a certain few that understood yourself and your future. You gotta know what the fuck you want, what the fuck you doing, and what's getting you there. Okay? Most people understand that when I go home, I don't want to be by myself. Do you understand that for yourself and when those emotions come up? Yeah, but do you want it? Why do you want it to go take on? Hey, he above you. Hey, nigga in that room, he above you.
Because you're the one that everybody knew that I got.
They got 10 more lives than us, but we just gotta get them up on turn off your trophy systems.
Everybody knew that I was got it by joining by getting with Marcus. And that's why I don't want to use another nigga to get it.
Hey, they coming from behind. They by the car. We about to lose. It's over.
Oh man, it's over.
No, it's okay. I respect y'all because at least you got the last point. I already knew we were gonna lose this. But at least y'all got the last point, so I got y'all. I appreciate y'all. He's staying in the back. You watch him by that statue. He's still by that back black car. Look, when you make that right, he in front of you. Now he already know where you is, you know, flank him. But look, there's always going to be a future Marcus, you know what I mean? There's always going to be a future me. I already know that I'm not your current, I'm just your next ex type shit. And you going to know when it's not that. See, that's why he even laughed right there. All right, here, man to man, it's like 8 of y'all in this. You know what I mean? You know when you willing to throw away being a hoe for a bitch, right? See? Yeah, I did, but then the SFX started kicking in. But he was like, yeah, but life is about what are you willing to give up for what you want. And if you got people that you don't have to give up anything for, that's not somebody that's important. Because anything that's important is like, if I want to learn something, I have to sit down and read this book. If I sit down and read this book, 4 days are going to pass. If 4 days pass, in those 4 days, 2 of my homeboys went to a baseball game and got a card signed by their famous baseball player. I read a book for 2 days. Say that book I just read for the last 2 days was a book about how to make money, how to like invest your money. Yes, they have a card signed, but because they didn't read that book, they don't understand that that card that they just got signed by that famous baseball player can be set on a picture online and eBay to somebody for like $1 million. So they just gonna let it show it all to everybody in their classroom. And then that card gonna get bent and eventually that card gonna get lost. But if I spent my time wisely reading that book, and I told at least one of the 2 of those homeboys that both got that baseball card, hey, let me take a picture of this card and put it online and see how much somebody will give us for it. 1 out of 2 of those friends, or 2 out of those 2 of those friends are going to make a lot of money and he's going to get a percentage. And that is, what did all 3 of those niggas do with their time? 2 of those niggas just went to a baseball game and were at the current level of their knowledge and nothing changed. 1 of these niggas sacrificed going to the baseball game with 2 of their best friends to read a book. Because he read that book, he found a way to make their whole group money. Because these other niggas went to where they were going, they had an opportunity. Everybody's always getting handed opportunity. But the best opportunities come from the opportunities where you can learn that this is something that I can capitalize on and I'm gonna do something with this. When these 2 are together, the world moves around behind them. And you don't see it because you're going on dates, you going to the mall, you texting each other, you fucking. But by that whole time that y'all did all of those clicks, the world moved around y'all. And the best relationships are while the world is moving around us and we're doing this, we still getting shit to come to us because we did other shit before we even started bumping and grinding. You are not in the phase where you're not just bumping and grinding. Because of that, the world is just moving around you. And when the world is moving around you, you're going to eventually lose this and you're going to see the world differently because it's been moving around the whole time you were over here. But now you by yourself. So I call them assets. But you have a skill set that gains you assets. And the longer you spend time with people, the longer it take you to figure out, fuck, you can make money off of. And it didn't take me long to let me know that I can make money off my voice. I like the sound of my voice, and other people are captivated by it. That's not my phone. That is my phone, okay. I want to show you something. Because, like, say this whole time right now I'm live streaming, right? That's not a hypothetical. I am. She already messaged me. I didn't message me back. Time is really important. But I need to say this part. Say, I am live streaming right now. I'm down. It says 5,200 people have watched my live stream. Okay. Though it don't seem like nothing's happening on this screen, I'm etching closer and closer to YouTube paying me. Because 5,200 people watched my stream today. Okay? That never would have happened if when I click me and I go all the way down to my first video, which I can, but it takes a fucking time. Because I've been doing this for a while. You will see that my first video had 0 people. Like, no one watched it. But because I'm doing this consistently, I have 5,200 views this week. And that's just this week. And they'll tell me how did I get them. If I click through it, it'll tell me because people searched me. It'll tell me 500 of those people are because people searched me. 600 is because somebody just popped up on their screen and they let it play out. But it's like, I only have that level of, and they say this is the most minimum amount of YouTube success I can get. I only have that because instead of going out immediately, instead of being at the bar right now, because it's not 2 o'clock and bars aren't closed yet, and I'm a talker, I can use my skills way worse. I could just be hoeing all of Houston. I've done that era. I mean it. I used to know all the bars from my generation. And it's like, what that gets you is meaningless sex, heartbroke, meaningless sex, heartbroke. But what this got me was 5,200 people to watch my videos just this week. And that's because I started maximizing my content, picking what parts of my character that I show. I know what parts of me people like or I get the most clickbait from. I'll shoot that part out of me whenever I want to. From outside, it's when it's just sporadic. To me, it's just like I know when it tells me people get the most spikes in my views, so I know when I think I should use it or that part of me. And that's like all of this came from, if you also scroll through my YouTube, you'll see when I did YouTube classes teaching people how to do art. I used to teach people how to make 3D models and all this other shit, just like how I do. And it's like a bunch of my viewers are those viewers too still to this day. And it's like, you would have none of those viewers if you never focused on you. You feel me? You have nothing outside of your relationships every time when you exit a relationship because you haven't invested in any faucet of you. And life is like a water faucet that drips water and it goes all these different ways. And you have channels that have what is called a levee in front of it. So all the water fills up when it gets here. When it gets here, it goes to all the other pieces and it just keeps dripping out. Saying all the other aspects of your life, you have a piece of metal keeping the water. So all of it is only flowing to what nigga I'm talking to. So you don't have any other pieces of yourself fully grown. It's like, I could draw this for you.
Probably because I can't go anywhere else there.
Yeah, you can. You literally just got to stay in school and focus on your money and get that part of you off the fucking out of the.
I mean,
right.
ICE might come inside the school.
Fuck ICE. Oh no, I can meet my. I mean, no. I think that you should find a way to make that as right as you
know,
can.
if I was supposed to make the money with both, do you think it's worth it to go to school and with ICE and the government? And
Man, okay, here's what I know.
And I'll eventually find somebody.
It ain't about finding somebody. All right, look, I got a homeboy. His name is Bhakti. I can pull him up right now. Actually, I'll show you. I have a homeboy who I met on the assembly line. Let me start your shit up. I know, but the match already started. I can't back out. There's a timer. Start your shit up. I want to show her somebody. I have a homeboy, and he's from Nepal. Nepal, one of these places had a fucking he has a degree to be a brain surgeon when he came to America, when I met him. But because he came to America from his country, they didn't see his degree as valid. So they made him go back to school to get another degree for the same degree he had. And he did that while he worked at the same factory I worked at. We're on the same assembly line. I met his wife, met his kids and shit because of that. So most of them worked on that assembly line. So all of them got set back because of how they came to America. He knew that the best version of him was doing the same shit he was doing in his country. Even if you go back to your country, what do you think you're going to be doing except still having a version of you that has this voice in you that says, I want to go to school for this to get this. Hold on, I can find him. It's, how you spell his name is... I found him! No, Alright, now I just got 5 page. That shit's crazy. I think that's important. To say it took him 12 years in school in his country to get his degree. When he came here, our country asked him to do another 12 years just to re-get the same degree he has. Stupid as fuck. If you leave here, you're just going to have to start over when you come back. So you gotta get as close to the finish line as you can. The closer you can. Because the closer you can get to it, the more secure you are at getting the future that you want for yourself.
If I fell asleep on the show.
Oh, really?
I don't know if we're going to fall asleep.
Yeah.
I think because I woke up at like 6:30 today.
I go to sleep at like 6 and wake up 2 hours later. Bro, this is still early to me. That's crazy.
I mean, it's like I need rest.
Yeah, totally.
I can't be sad all the time.
I mean, the Crows version of that is it can't rain all the time. Hey, fuck you, pissant! I'll kill your homeboy! My mom had my heart for it. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it had to be done. I really am. Hey! Yeah, I'll just go grab one of the ones off my bed. Yeah, I keep it cold. My apologies.
We take control.
Hey, Master Splinter, I have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle skin on. Did I disappoint you? So I just died. Splinter, you just got me killed because you shot at me. I'm sorry that I dishonored the family.
Hardpoint is secure.
Fuck. Oh, bullshit. That was great bullshit.
Marking down the hardpoint. Hardpoint marked down.
It's because he has the knife, and it's not melee damage. Right? It's like say my melee damage is blunt. He just like fucking stab me.
Marking down the hardpoint. Hardpoint down. Hardpoint locked down.
Somebody gotta get on the point. What? Why did that take so much? Hey, why would you bring him to me? I got him. Hey, he's coming out now. I think that's how they fucked up my inhibition. Inhibition is a different home.
Can you go see my car over there?
Yeah, you should. That house is about to be real close to me. Oh! Huh?
That's what they sent me the sign.
Is your car still there? So why didn't you close my door and lock it?
Oh no, the sign, that was me. I say do that.
She was fucked up, bro. That's
No,
wild.
it's because I'm trying to copy the number that we're going to call. Oh no, that was me.
That was funny. You just made her brain spiral for a good minute.
Sorry.
Who the fuck
I'm
is?
already fucked up inside.
That's what she said.
Oh, God, I just want to take a snap. Oh, okay.
I knew what big thing was about. I was there for that.
I was like, what the fuck?
It's the core one of the numbers.
Instead of just texting me or telling me the number.
You had your phone in that minute, so you.
Yeah, so it makes sense why she didn't remember.
That's funny that you found it out.
Hey, yo, we gotta go next. We already fucked
My
up.
brother that at a friend's house.
They're here.
Hardpoint located.
It really just crazy how you can go from talking to someone to not talking.
It's really funny. It's crazy how you can go from shooting someone to being shot at.
Restore the database that he did.
We got
So that should tell you what you need to
I'm
move.
just telling you, it's crazy.
But like, why? So I'm basically chasing after him. They get that bad man.
Ain't no way. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't chase him. Why would you chase somebody that already left you? You would just give them more power in their own mental.
He probably came from so psychotic right now.
Yeah, you know, do better.
And I can't do anything about it but block him with the block.
It's just being better.
Sorry.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint active.
No, hold on. I want his gun. I want his gun. Where did I drop it at?
But yeah, Devin, I don't think I want to go 6 months from now and try to like.
Damn, I didn't.
You what?
I said I want to go 6 months from now and try to like be his friend. Because if you really like shut it up.
And it makes sense that doesn't make sense to you. Because you're right. You shouldn't have to do that.
He won't do that now, so I mean he never really gave a fuck.
You need space, give it to him.
Why didn't you see that he gave a fuck in the relationship?
You knew what you were talking about for. You knew the bunker.
Hardpoint located.
Let him step on your boundaries.
Hardpoint.
And not that he was like, let me step all over your boundaries.
After meeting all his family and everything.
But he didn't see that as a firm boundary. So you know, what it did, and then it's not what you hoped for because that your boundary would have impeded that early. So, but now you know what happens when you let people step on your boundaries, any of your boundaries. It's the same thing. If someone steps on a different boundary you have in the same way, same thing.
He's inside the hot tub.
Cool.
He's laying down inside the hot
He's
tub.
just a good actor.
Everybody's a good actor until they're not.
And someone who is not a narcissist is who's not a question on you.
All right, get ready to go next.
So, like, even if it is your like, they're gonna at least talk to you about it. Like, they're not gonna put shit on you.
You feel like I probably I will agree. I should have never done that today. I guess I thought I could fix something, but I thought it was my fault.
I mean, you
Everything
didn't do anything wrong.
except fuck up.
It's just like, man, you displayed like young dumb shit.
What you learned as you fucking cunt. Hey, get on the plane, bro. Why are you just not on the
Be
plane?
stronger. And then your decisions will be more like, and see that we're all like dissecting.
That we're able to talk about.
Yeah, but like eventually, if you're learning enough, you'll just see people from.
They're at next. They're at next.
I have to tell you.
The best at the way that he's such a kid. We were kissing all the time and had all this like intimate. Now it's like all those intimate moments and everything.
Well, it's like you know him for 6 months, right, or whatever.
Yeah.
Did he improve his own self for 6 months? Are you sure?
I try to push him against dogs. I try to push him out of his comfort zone.
Some people don't want that done. That lets you know that they don't want to be better.
Is there different ways to improve? He's like,
The only way he improved was, you know, him manipulating me, that you know, everything was okay until it wasn't. Then it's the same. Is that when he's at? I've changed so many jobs and done so many things. He's still where he's at. The only difference between him and my other man, and my ex actually had a difference. That's why when he stayed longer. But Marcus, he just really he's out and he doesn't respect him. So then you ask yourself,
he sounds like the rebound guy.
you ask yourself, why are you so obsessed with me? Okay, because he has virtual.
Maury.
Afraid to be alone. And like, think of you.
I need to be like him where he doesn't really need everything.
You don't need to be like anybody other than yourself.
Right. Just for your own self-empowerment. But then, when you do meet someone that you really fucking click with, go for that. Like,
I understand what you're saying because
I get that it's easy when you like know people.
yeah.
Go for it.
I mean, after my ex Jonathan, I thought I was never find anybody. But then I found Jordan, and then I found Marcus, and I thought I would never like somebody else again. So I know it's possible that I like somebody else again. And move on, and then if I do get curious, like a year from now, and I see that he's like, you know, engaged or something. Like, you know, any random, or he's with any random girl, it won't affect me because
It's none of your business.
yeah. I think I won't see anything because I moved on. I hope the brother from 2 years from now I'm still like worried about him. Like I probably could have moved on to somebody else.
Generally, the date lasts about as long as the relationship.
Damn, I fell outside.
4 months.
So you're looking at a mirror back in the experience. So, backwards. Go months.
I mean, not really, but not other than just for a single.
5 months, you live to see like Okay, well, I have a reflection on the distance.
These blocks didn't have no contact.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint
Yeah,
locked
yeah,
down.
you need that.
Yo, we snatched that fucking victory from the jaws of defeat.
You know what?
Fuck you.
To see you like this. Like,
I know what to do. I just don't I can't by not talking. But I feel like eventually I have to just doing myself.
it's okay to act emotionless. You can act on your emotions. Women
It's
do
hard to
that.
comprehend that somebody doesn't give a fuck anymore about you.
I mean, not really once you start getting it enough. Say when you're young, yeah, I get it, because you got to go through it enough to get the resistance that
But the first one hurts a lot.
shark on stings.
No, the second real one really hurts. The worst is you think you figured it out the first time, and then it hits you so hard the second time.
It's hitting me the hospital. This is the second time.
And then the third time you know enough. That's how it goes. It's like, it's always
So the first time
it's the
was
second time.
The first time was what? The first love or something?
Right, and you think you're in love, but you're not. But
Yeah, because love doesn't
but
exist.
then like it could turn into love, but then when it doesn't, it's like it still hurts, and you don't understand it for different. So like
Yeah.
that's where you get like emo teenagers and shit coming out and that kind of shit, and then
That's cool.
The second love.
there's very high divorce rates going right now. That's what
Oh, that's 'cause people are-
type shit, and then.
The third is what?
Now these
No,
people
that's
have
calm.
divorces and they're not going to settle. They do that again. So
Yeah.
they're only going to do it if they find someone that they really see that happening with.
Then they're not. They're
Well,
gonna.
they should have done that anyway. But it took them to get that beat up to gain the clarity. It's like that. It's like
It didn't have to be
dog
like
eat
that.
dog. So for every good man, there's going to be competition for him until he picks somebody. And then it's like, they don't have to play that game anymore. But until you can get a conversation with that person that you're going to move forward in that way, the goal should be marriage. That's like why I would date somebody. I'm not going to waste my time dating somebody to be like, in a year, be like, oh, you just do fun shit. Like, that's a waste of my
That's what I'm
time.
talking about. It's like that it shouldn't be like you date to marry, right? So it shouldn't be way for you to love so hard at least like 3 months in.
To start with, like, connection could grow at any point. Like, if you slow build with somebody, if you know them for a long time, if you get along with them right away, like,